Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are continuing Morrowind. So, in the last video, we began working our way through the Illinibi Caverns, which is an extensive cave network near the town of Nar Mok that is currently being used as a base by the Sixth House cult. And so far, we have completely run out of arrows. We met our first Atranax of the game, and we have contracted a blight disease, which is Ash Woe Blight, so our intelligence and willpower have tanked considerably. Now we are about to enter the Blackened Heart section of the caves, and hopefully be able to put a stop to the base itself. Alright, so no longer do we have the bow to rely on for some early first hits. There's another goddamn ash slave. Can I convince him to use all of his magic on this rock? Will he run out of magic? Please tell me. Because I know most other mages in the game will eventually run out of magic and then will run up and try to stab you or beat you with a club or something. Here we go. He no longer has a shield either. That was considerably easier than the last ash slave fights we've gotten into. I wish one of them had some arrows on them. Alright, so that is another bone walker? Yeah, it's another bone walker. What's up with that? I do not like the sound they make when they die because it's 5 bone meal. Christ. And then a lesser soul gem, which is not worth a whole lot, but should be worth enough to warrant picking it up. Let's check out the side room first. Oh, that's another ash slave. So can I cheese him like I did the last one? It looks like I've... Shit. That one is getting a little bit closer. There we go. This might not be the most compelling gameplay to watch, but without the arrows, I don't really feel as safe running right up to fight him. Alright, he is out of magic. Hey. Still hits like a truck, though. There we go. Get on the floor. Nothing on him. Heal back up. You know, I haven't checked the durability of my stuff lately. That's still good. Yeah, everything is still pretty good. I think I might have repaired everything just before I came in here. I'm glad that you don't have to worry as much about breaking things. Why am I moving so quickly? What's up with my strength? Something must have hit me with a damaged strength, which, just like before, there was something that got lowered from a damage effect in a previous video, and I had to actually track down a restore potion of that particular stat. But I can't remember what stat it was. And of course I didn't think to bring anything along to fix it. Alright, so This area is now cleared out. So next up is down this tunnel. A tunnel that slopes upward. Is that a guy? Or is that just a rock? I'm gonna save my game either way. Alright, nobody on the right. That looks like it has some finality to it. That is... Is that another ash slave? Yep. That's another magic boy. Thankfully, his attacks also don't have an area of effect. So as long as you wait for the magic to actually come out before you sidestep, he should... I almost walked right into that one. He should always miss you. Hey. Alright, now it looks like he is out of magic. And he was stuck on a rock, so I was able to get just close enough to hit him while not getting hit back. Very nice. Alright. Soul's Rattle. Marowak Spine's where I came from. So it looks like next up is heading up the stairs to yet another section of this cave. Oh, Jesus! Alright, meanwhile, the Flame Atronachs do have an area of effect to their attacks. At least their fireballs. Alright, Jesus. That Amulet of Healing is a very nice thing. I'm very glad that I can't remember if I just found that or if I ended up buying it from somebody. But either way, I'm very glad I have it because it is extremely useful. Alright, so now off to the Soul's Rattle. But before I do that, I am going to save the game again. And already we have a magic boy. Part of why I'm dealing with them in this manner is... Oh shit, there's a clan fear too. And... Is that another ash guy? Alright, clan fear down. Alright, ash slave number 1 down. And he is wasting all of his magic on that rock. This could have gone a lot worse. And then I'll take the heart to sell off. Oop, that one actually hit me. Yeah, this whole fight could have gone a whole lot worse if the clan fear and the other ash slave had shown up before that first one had ran out of magicka. Definitely saving my game again. Alright, so we have another big cave. This one's a lot brighter than the last one, though. I see a little flame down there. Nobody on that side. This might have been where the clan fear was hanging out before. No hidden areas above. And this might have been where the other Ash Slave was hanging out. Because so far all the Ash Slaves seem to have been hanging out primarily around small campfires. And, alright, so there's something over there, which means this section down here is not the last area of this particular cave. Alright, that might be just a dude with a club. Yeah, he is. Nice. Spear up to 59. Sure, I'll eat your wrapped lunch. I seem to remember the fight with the leader of this place being fairly dangerous, and that would be him right there. Oh shit, he's talking to me. Dagoth Garez. The 6th house greets you, Lord Nerevar, or climbs and hides as you call yourself. I am known as Dagoth Garez, priest of Illinibi Shrine, and minister to 6th house servants. My lord, Dagoth has informed me of your coming. I wish that this time you had come to honor your lord's friendship, not betray it. 6th house. The 6th house was not dead, but only sleeping. Now it wakes from its long dream, and with its lord, Dagoth it comes forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Veloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Illinibi Shrine. Illinibi Shrine is just a small, quiet retreat for 6th house servants, a place to contemplate and grow strong and wise in Lord Dagoth's ways. Here we share the sacraments of flesh and blood, and dream the dreams of our Lord. This and other lesser shrines are hidden from prying eyes throughout the land, but the greatest shrines of 6th house servants lie beneath Red Mountain, in the citadels of our Lord and his close kin. Servants? Forgive the rude welcome, but until you have declared for us, we must treat you as our enemy. The sleepers and dreamers are newly come to Lord Dagoth, and not yet blessed with his power. But the children of his flesh, they are deep in the heart of his mysteries. Their bodies swell to contain his glory, and to yield the rich sacraments of our Lord's feasts. And we are the least of his servants, for ash poets, ascended sleepers, and ash vampires stand high above us in the Lord's bountiful grace. Lord's friendship? Uh-oh. Lord Dagoth gives me these words to say to you, so you may give them thought. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. But, remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. My Lord Dagoth bids you come to Red Mountain, for the friendship and honor that once you shared, he would grant you counsel and power, if only you would pledge that friendship anew. I am not your Lord Dagoth, yet I, too, would say to you, do you come with weapons to strike me down, or would you put away your weapons and join me in friendship? I'm not sure if that's actually an option. Dagoth Dagoth is the awakened lord of the 6th house, come to cast down false gods, drive foreigners from the land, and restore the ancient glory of Morrowind. He bids you come to Red Mountain, for the friendship and honor that once you shared, he would grant you counsel and power, if only you would pledge that friendship anew. The path to Red Mountain is long and filled with danger, but if you are worthy, you will find there wisdom, a firm friend, and all the power you need to set the world aright. Our enemy? Lord Dagoth would rather have you as a friend than as an enemy, but until you submit to him, 6th house servants will treat you as an enemy and try to destroy you. If you wish to be our friend, first you must go to Lord Dagoth in his citadel on Red Mountain and make your submission. Alright, so until I talk to Dagoth people are going to treat me as an enemy anyway, so I don't think I'm going to bother trying to put my weapon away and not get into... You know what? Can I talk to him? Nope. Time to mess him up then. Oh, hello, sir. Why is there red burning? Alright. Anteater boy doesn't hit too hard, but he is filled with hit points. I am actually surprised that I'm actually able to hit him as often as I have been. I wish that these scrolls were named better things. Well, I have an amulet of stamina. With his dying breath, Dagoth Garez smiles and curses you. Even as my master wills, you shall come to him in his flesh and of his flesh. Message from Dagoth. And a 6th house amulet. Drain personality, 20 points for 5 seconds. Value 2,000. Never going to wear it, but that is a whole lot of money. Cast when used. Why would you ever use that? Alright, I believe... Yeah, so something I missed while reading out what the text was when he died is now I'm infected with the corpus disease. So my intelligence, willpower, speed, and personality are all drained by 1 point. So I'm kind of a mess right now. He also is a... No, it's this guy is a recent death. So I might as well eat his corpus flesh. I am going to explore the rest of this cave quickly. What does the journal say? I've killed Dagoth Garez, but as the spymaster ordered, but with his dying breath, he pronounced a curse on me, and now I have the corpus disease. I'll have to return to report to the spymaster on the 6th house base and hope he knows of some way to cure this disease. So those shambling zombie guys that have been pretty mindlessly wandering toward me to hit, those are... I am now afflicted with the same disease that they have. And we are in a very spooky base. Now, my friend, Mortified Penguin, in the past has shown off that he knows how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb on these bells. Yeah, they all have a different sounding. That is a lot of money, but that's also a lot of weight. And I believe there's some goodies over here. What's that? Glass boots. Those I can sell off. Tower shield. What's this? Another 6th house amulet. Some pants. A tanto. More pants. A common belt. Armor rating of 22. What do I have? These are better, right? Yeah, these are 24. It's not much better, but they definitely are better. A shirt. An amulet. No other goodies? I'm grabbing the clothes just to... You know what? I'm grabbing most of the stuff just to see if there's anything hidden behind it. It doesn't look like it. I thought there was more goodies than that. Maybe that's in a different cave, because there are definitely more 6th house bases around. There is also another chest over here. Or trough, I guess? Ooh. The Fist of Randagulf Right Gauntlet. Damn it, of course they have to be heavy. So, that's a lot of weight, but that's a ridiculous amount of money. Potion of Light. Armorer's Hammer, I'll use that right now. I can use that to sell off. That's not a lot of money, but I am temporarily... Oh, that's agility. Alright, I'll temporarily put on the gauntlets, even though they are heavy armor, because it increases my strength by quite a bit. So now I can drag all of this stuff back home. Is that everything there is around here? There's nothing behind the bells. 75 weight. 30, 40. That would actually be a little more... You know what? I can drop the pauldrons, though. Let me go dump these on one of the bodies out here. Keeping that. Keeping those. As much as I would like to dump... You know, I got pants I can dump off. So as weird as it looks like I'm actually clothing this guy. The stranger. Oh yeah, I have a note to read too. But now, I should have enough room that I can pick up the 6th house hammer. Nice. I think I might keep these gauntlets around just in case and throw them on anytime I have too much stuff on me. Alright, but I believe I've fully explored this whole set of caves. So I'm going to save my game. And then I'm going to... I don't have any intervention scrolls on me anymore, do I? Yeah, but I have... Don't I have an amulet? Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at the world map. I believe Almzivi would... Nisus and Ald'ruhn and Balmora are all similarly close. Same with Divine Intervention. They each have forts. I think Balmora would be just a little too far out of the reach. So let's use the Divine one. Amulet of Divine. Where does this take me? Buckmoths. Okay, so we have made it to the Ald'ruhn base. I was actually kind of hoping that it didn't take me to Ald'ruhn, because during my trip from Ald'ruhn to Narmak, there was a ash storm going on, but it looks like the storm may have subsided. Or... I think the ash storms are also somewhat controlled by these 6th house bases. What are you up to out here, sir? Who are you?
Find someone else to bother.
You're a dreamer, so I'm... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We have you in our discerning eye, climbs and hides. We see you waking and sleeping. My starkest madness seeming is divinest sense. Come, grasp the chain and prove you're sane.
Whatever it is, I'm not interested.
Alright, at some point, I believe you can talk to dreamers and snap them out of it, but... Maybe that 6th house base was too far away for its effects to, the effect of it being taken out to register with the people of Ald'ruhn, at least. So now, I believe the caravan man is down here now. Yeah. Hello? You've got corpus disease, Outlander. That's a death sentence. It can't get cured. Get away from me. Far away. So now everybody's disposition of me is going to tank until I get it cured. But a trip to Balmora is still a trip to Balmora. So even though everybody hates me now because I'm diseased, they are still more than happy to take some gold off my hands. Now, do I have... I do have some things that I could sell off to my buddy Revere. Sadly, most of the good stuff I've got on me that I... Oh shit, I've got that note too. Message from Dagoth. Lord Nerevar Indoril, High Resdania. My lord, friend, and companion. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. No houseman ever served you better or more faithfully. Much that I did was at your command, as at great cost to myself and my honor. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. It was a cruel blow, a bitter betrayal, to be felled by your hand. But, remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. The sixth house was not dead, but only sleeping. Now we wake from our long dream, coming forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Veloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Come to Red Mountain, old friend, for the friendship and honor that once we shared... the fellowship and honor that we once shared, I would grant you counsel and power, if only you would pledge that friendship anew. The path to Red Mountain is long and filled with danger, but if you are worthy, you will find there wisdom, a firm friend, and all the power you need to set the world aright. As ever, your respectful servant and loyal friend, Lord Vorin Dagoth. So I guess the note is just the game's way of giving you the exact same information that you can get from talking to Dagoth Garez, in case you don't actually talk to him. So now that's done. Let's repair the stuff on me. Alright, used all that up. Only 1 point away from leveling up, but put that away. I don't think I have anything small on me, or anything that's cheap enough to sell to the normal vendors here. A lot of it is just stuff to put into storage, along with the rest of my extra expensive equipment. Things that I can sell off to the Easter egg vendors, if I end up needing to. So, let's drop off some glass boots. The left gauntlet, which fortifies agility? That might be worth keeping with me if it wasn't 16 pounds. If only so that I could get better shots off with my arrows. Speaking of which, let's grab all those cruel spark arrows, because now we are out of all the other arrows we had on us. Both 6th house amulets, the bell hammer. Let's put our normal gauntlet back on. There's got to be other heavy stuff on me. Oh no, my strength is tanked as well. I think because of Corpus. But now it is actually safe to drink the Cure Blight disease. And that at least gets rid of the Ash Woe Blight. So our intelligence and willpower isn't too low, but it is still being lowered at the moment. 4 suitors. I can sell off the books, though. Hospitality papers I want to keep. Yeah, I'll swing by Nalcaria to sell off the alchemy stuff we do have on us.
You seem quite intriguing. Please share your thoughts.
She still seems to like us, even though we are currently riddled with disease. Barter. Let's give her the Corpus Weepings, the Daedra Heart, and both fire salts. She actually has quite a bit of money. She doesn't buy soul gems or coins. I believe there was a potion I picked up just to sell off. Cure common disease, telekinesis, restore fatigue, health, magicka, fortify magicka. That I don't need. Maybe I didn't grab anything. That's kind of weird. Oh, I think it was a scroll. 0 to 24 points of charm. That is... Oh, shit. She doesn't buy those either. Alright, so I made a little bit of extra money from her. And I've got a book to sell. I might sell off some of these summon magic items. I'd have to sell those to the actual Mages Guild, I believe, though. Actually, you know what? I'm out of time for this video, so I'm going to cut things here, do a little more vending off camera, and then we're going to pick things up back in Caius Causade's place on the other side of the river. And let him know that we are riddled with disease. But as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.